Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Ian Seymour. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Got him. Now one away. Here is Aaron Judge.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 homers already in this series.
That one down the line and a foul ball.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Another solid power season. He swings and fouls one off.
That's a ball. 1-1.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Fought off foul. Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it, but this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lau, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. One down, base is empty. And that's way high. And the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That's towards center. Bellinger sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. That's in there.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Just off the outside edge. 2 out, space is empty. That one outside. Ball 2. On the ground to the left. That is the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Seymour back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Right side. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Runner.
Nothing.
Runner on the go.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. In the air, left field. Loud settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now, Ben Rice.
The catcher, Ben Rice.
And that's just foul. Second inning here, no score.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at second. Outside low. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Just missed.
Outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball. Seymour checks the runner.
Hey,
Chisholm back on a dive. On the ground. Throws to first. Out. Number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Caballero. Singing, he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Chisholm at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
That one missing inside.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
There's Ryan McMahon now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Now fly ball to right center. Should have this one. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger coming on. Nabs it. And there's one away. Jake Mangum next to him for the Rays. In the air, right field, Judge. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Bobby Seymour. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Misses.
Nope.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That one ripped. Judge going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. On to the third inning. Austin Slater stands in. Fastball for a strike. On the inside corner for called strike 3. It's Aaron Judge now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Top of the third, no score.
2 balls, no strikes.
That missed by a lot. And it's 3-0. Check swing, called strike. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Doubled his first time. And ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Fouled off left side.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Judge at second. Bellinger at first. 1 gone. Off the mark there. And it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave some.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. One runs in. Bellinger on his way home. The relay, safe. It's 2-0.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Runner takes off, and that is out of play.
Ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
2-1.
Runner on the go again. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That's
Rice, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 on, 2 outs. Next pitch is outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This one in the air, right field. Mangum brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Tristan Gray. Max Fried will go to work. Hit on the ground to short. Caballero jumps, throws, not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Carson Williams getting ready to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And delivers outside.
No, that missed.
And that is in for a strike. 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. First and second here, no outs. To the right side. Bare hand grab, nicely done for the out.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. Golden opportunity right here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Gets under it and pops it up. Chisholm. He's got it. 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero grounded out his first time. On the ground to Jazz. Over to Goldie. They limit the damage here. And we're back. And now here is Jose Caballero. Swing and a foul out of play. Caballero, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Ground ball right side. Gray slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Count.
That's ball 4.
Nope, ball
Tried
4.
another
Take your
fastball,
base.
but missed the spot.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Slater, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Williams over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Josh Lowe. And there's
That's
the ball.
1 ball, no strikes. That's a
Well,
ball.
these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. Judge getting an angle on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. That one off the mark.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Rays down by a run. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Puts it away for the out. Bobby Seymour now at the plate. First pitch, not close. Just off the inside edge. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Bellinger drop step going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Ryan Pepio gets the call from the pen.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And ball 1 to Judge. Judge rips that one. Going back. And that one is going to go. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 3-1. And here comes Bellinger. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Heart of the order coming through now. And with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Missed inside with the curve. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. And a 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next one off the plate inside. And a count even 1-1. And that one is inside. And the slider just misses.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's going to be ruled a swing. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out swinging. Fiducia down to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Tristan Gray. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stanton is there. 1 away. Carson Williams, the next to hit, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Into center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Now batting.
Hunter Fiducia next to hit for the Rays. First pitch misses.
Ball.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. And that's outside. And a full count now.
Count is full.
And ball four, two aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first down.
McMahon over to Jazz. There's one. On to Goldschmidt. That's two. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. That one missed.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
2-0. That's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. And here is Jose Caballero. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. Home run number 20 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Cole Sulser.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact. Not a lot of hits, period.
Back to the top of the lineup, Austin Slater stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. That clips a corner. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, Williams. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Rays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Up and
Ball.
in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And there's a
Full
ball.
count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Struck him out looking. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Check swing, called strike.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Ground ball left side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the
1 ball,
count,
no
you have
strikes.
to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball,
Ball high.
he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Judge waits. That's off the
Ball.
mark. Ball 3.
Yeah. We got a full count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. The throw, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Sulser goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Towards first, and that's a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. 2 down, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, called strike. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
And downstairs. 2-1. And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton. A little bit low. And that's ball 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And it's out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Two outs and one in scoring position. And another ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ground ball. Gray on to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Mangum. Freed back to work. Right through there for a strike. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit, Bobby Seymour. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Tristan Gray next to hit for the Rays. He has singled and he has flied to left. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game. But he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Maximus notches the K.
Now batting.
So up next, Carson Williams. A walk, and he's also singled. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Griffin Jacks.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Rice stands in now and watches strike one. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The other way. Lunges, but can't make the catch.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Caballero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Just missed. Foul ball there, Jax. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
In the air, out towards right center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Austin Slater. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. That's too low, and that is ball one. Pulls that one foul. 2 on, 1 out. So now 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And ball one to the right fielder. Rice at third. Caballero on at first with 2 down. That smash towards center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Yarbrough.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The left fielder.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. That's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Is absolutely belted, and it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He circles the bases, his second homer this series, and they're chipping away in 6-4. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Lowe. Swinging a foul straight back. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but...
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Tying run at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Caballero. Throw to first in time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't...
So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Seymour in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The tying run at the plate stays alive. That one way inside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Lau makes the catch, and there's one down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Ball.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
No, that's
that
out.
Misses. Now 2 and 2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Foul ball. Two outs. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. That's inside. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for the Rays, Tristan Gregg. And a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. McMahon hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. They say you win.
0-1.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia. That one is upstairs.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
2-0.
And another ball. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
That one
That's
missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now the center fielder. Out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Oh, that's
Lau
it.
at the plate now, and that's inside. Two on, 2 outs.
Yeehaw. 1-1.
And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that clips the inside corner.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And this one ends.